What if you discovered that one of the most potent health tools available to you costs less than your morning latte and is likely gathering dust in the depths of your kitchen cupboard right now? We're all familiar with baking soda's basic roles. It makes cookies rise beautifully and tackles stubborn stains on countertops or sinks. But acknowledging only these common uses is merely scratching the surface of what this unassuming powder can truly offer. For the vast majority, its story concludes with baking and cleaning, its potential largely unexplored and underestimated. Today, we're delving much deeper, uncovering the science-backed secrets that reveal how this simple, ubiquitous white powder can profoundly influence aspects of your well-being, ranging from the health of your teeth to your athletic endurance and even the critical functioning of your vital organs. This is knowledge that remains surprisingly obscure, understood and utilized by perhaps only 1% of people. Crucially, this isn't just old wives' tales or anecdotal folklore passed down. We're focusing on what contemporary rigorous research is uncovering about baking soda's remarkable and often unexpected potential. So, what exactly grants baking soda this unique versatility? The answer lies in a single powerful concept: balance. Our bodies operate at peak efficiency within an incredibly narrow pH range. Imagine it like finding the perfect water temperature for a shower. Just a little too hot or too cold, and the experience becomes uncomfortable, inefficient, and potentially harmful. When parts of our system, whether it's our bloodstream or the environment in our mouth, tip too far towards acidity, things inevitably start to malfunction. Baking soda, scientifically termed sodium bicarbonate, is a naturally occurring alkaline substance. Its true superpower stems from its exceptional ability to neutralize excess acid, acting like a gentle, internal reset button that helps nudge our physiological systems back towards that essential, healthy state of equilibrium. It's this fundamental, straightforward action of restoring balance that unlocks all the surprising health benefits we're about to explore. So, keeping that core principle of balance firmly in mind, let's unlock 7 unexpected ways you can harness baking soda for your health. The first surprising benefit focuses on oral health. Anyone who's endured the sharp, persistent sting of a canker sore understands how disruptive it can be. These irritating sores often flourish in an acidic oral environment. Baking soda steps in by neutralizing those acids, effectively reducing irritation, soothing the painful sensation, and creating conditions far more conducive to faster healing. It operates on a similar principle for combating bad breath, as it neutralizes the pungent acidic byproducts generated by the bacteria responsible for the odor. Using it safely is simple. For a basic, effective mouthwash, dissolve half a teaspoon of baking soda in half a glass of warm water. Swish this solution thoroughly in your mouth for about 30 seconds, then spit it out completely. It's important not to swallow it. A necessary word of caution. While excellent for occasional relief, if you suffer from chronic bad breath or frequently recurring sores, it's essential to consult your dentist, as these could be indicators of a more serious underlying dental or health issue.
The second benefit offers relief for frustrating skin irritations. Consider the maddening, burning itch that follows a mosquito bite or an encounter with stinging nettles. This intense discomfort is primarily caused by acidic compounds injected into your skin by the insect or plant. Baking soda's alkaline nature comes to the rescue once again. Application is straightforward. Create a soothing paste by mixing 3 parts baking soda with 1 part water. Apply this paste directly to the irritated spot. It works by neutralizing those acidic irritants and provides an almost immediate cooling, calming sensation, offering significant relief from the relentless itch. Remember, this remedy is intended strictly for minor, localized irritations. If you experience symptoms suggesting a severe allergic reaction, such as difficulty breathing or swelling distant from the bite site, seek emergency medical help immediately. Thirdly, baking soda can provide welcome relief for occasional digestive discomfort. That fiery rising sensation, known as heartburn or acid reflux, occurs when stomach acid escapes upward into the esophagus where it doesn't belong. For quick, on-the-spot relief during these occasional episodes, baking soda can be remarkably effective because it directly counteracts that excess acid upon contact. To use it, dissolve no more than half a teaspoon of baking soda in a full glass of water and consume this solution slowly. While it can offer rapid relief, it is absolutely vital to stress that this approach is only for infrequent, situational use. Experiencing heartburn frequently is a clear signal that you need to consult a doctor to identify and address the underlying cause. Relying on baking soda too often can interfere with your body's natural acid production mechanisms and disrupt its delicate electrolyte balance, leading to other problems. Fourth, baking soda shows potential in boosting athletic performance. During an intense workout, that familiar burning sensation in your muscles that forces you to slow down or stop is largely due to the accumulation of lactic acid. This acidification within the muscle tissue directly contributes to fatigue. Intriguing research suggests that ingesting baking soda before exercise can act as an internal buffering agent, helping to neutralize this accumulating acid. This buffering effect may delay the point where fatigue sets in, potentially allowing you to sustain high-intensity effort for a longer duration. If you wish to try this, the timing and dosage are critical. Approximately 60 to 90 minutes before a demanding high-intensity session, dissolve a very small amount, starting with about a quarter teaspoon, in a large glass of water and consume it slowly. While it can offer rapid relief, it is absolutely vital to stress that this approach is only for infrequent situational use. Experiencing heartburn frequently is a clear signal that you need to consult the doctor to identify and address the underlying cause. Relying on baking soda too often can interfere with your body's natural acid production mechanisms and disrupt its delicate electrolyte balance, leading to other problems. Speaking of boosting performance and restoring natural vitality, while baking soda can assist with muscle fatigue during physical exertion, it's important to address a specific concern relevant to many of our male viewers.
If you've ever felt that your drive, stamina, or performance in intimate moments isn't what it once was, know that you are certainly not alone. However, before considering potentially risky pills or injections, there's something else you need to see. There exists a remarkably simple, completely natural home remedy requiring just 7 seconds a day. This approach is designed to target and reverse the actual, scientifically understood root cause of male performance issues, aiming to help you achieve reliable firmness and restore the vigorous stamina reminiscent of your younger years. The fifth surprising advantage involves soothing joint discomfort, and the science behind this is particularly fascinating. Chronic inflammation is a major contributor to pain in conditions like rheumatoid arthritis. Exciting emerging research indicates that regularly consuming a baking soda solution might actually signal the body to generate a more robust anti-inflammatory response. It appears to influence specific immune cells called macrophages, encouraging them to shift from a pro-inflammatory state to a calming anti-inflammatory mode. Based on study protocols, a common approach involves dissolving roughly half a teaspoon in a glass of water and consuming this daily. However, this point demands extreme emphasis. You absolutely must consult your doctor before even considering this. Baking soda contains significant sodium, which can directly impact blood pressure, a major health concern for many. Never initiate this regimen without explicit medical guidance and supervision. Sixth, baking soda plays a significant role in supporting kidney function, representing perhaps the most profound and sensitive application discussed here. In individuals with chronic kidney disease, the kidneys progressively lose their crucial ability to remove acid from the bloodstream, leading to a dangerous condition called metabolic acidosis. This acidic state can actually accelerate further damage to the already compromised kidneys. Multiple clinical studies have demonstrated that carefully controlled sodium bicarbonate therapy can help neutralize this systemic acid, rebalance the body's overall pH, and significantly slow the damaging progression of the kidney disease itself. I will deliberately not provide specific how-to instructions for this application because this should never ever be attempted independently at home without a physician's oversight. The importance of this cannot be overstated.
Managing kidney disease with baking soda must only occur under the strict, continuous supervision of a nephrologist, kidney specialist, or your primary care physician, who will closely monitor your blood chemistry, kidney function markers, and overall health status. Attempting to self-treat a serious life-altering condition like kidney disease with baking soda is extremely dangerous and could have severe consequences. Finally, the seventh benefit is its use as a natural deodorant. It's important to understand that body odor isn't directly caused by sweat itself, but rather by bacteria living on our skin metabolizing that sweat into pungent, acidic waste products.
Baking soda combats odor effectively through a dual mechanism. It directly neutralizes those existing acidic odors, and its inherent mild antibacterial properties help reduce the population of odor-causing bacteria over time. To use it, you can create a simple paste with a small amount of baking soda and water, or mix it with a bit of coconut oil for easier application. Gently apply a very thin layer to your underarm area. Be aware that some individuals, particularly those with sensitive skin, might experience irritation. It's always prudent to perform a patch test on a small area of skin first before applying it more broadly. Before concluding, let's quickly recap the golden rules for using baking soda safely and effectively. First and foremost, always consult your doctor before starting any health regimen involving baking soda, especially if you're pregnant, nursing, or have pre-existing health conditions such as high blood pressure, heart disease, or kidney problems. Second, remember that baking soda should be viewed strictly as a supportive tool. It is never a replacement for professional medical diagnosis, treatment, or prescribed medications. Third, and equally crucial, more is definitely not better. Strictly adhere to small, recommended doses. Overconsumption can lead to serious health complications by disrupting your body's meticulously maintained electrolyte balance, like sodium and potassium levels, and its fundamental acid-base equilibrium. Respect the inherent power of this simple powder. So, the next time you spot that humble orange box of baking soda tucked away in your pantry, you'll recognize it as far more than just a baker's essential ingredient. You'll see it as a potent, science-backed ally for your health, a versatile tool that, when understood correctly and used responsibly, truly deserves its status as a hidden gem. Now, I'm genuinely curious to hear about your experiences. Have you ever used baking soda for any of these health purposes? Share your stories responsibly in the comment section below. We can all learn valuable insights from each other's journeys. If you found this exploration of everyday science helpful and want to uncover more secrets hidden within common household items, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for future deep dives, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next informative video. Thank you so much for watching, and above all, stay curious.